The South African Music Rights Organization is providing an opportunity for all registered music students to apply for their music bursary. This year, the organization has an overseas scholarship competition for a music composer. We are now joined by the Managing Director of the SAMRO Foundation, Roux, to tell us more about this scholarship. Sir, good morning.
Good morning.
SAMRO is giving away yet another bursary. Please tell us what the 2014 focus is.
The 2014 focus of the overseas scholarships is composers. For the bursaries, it's all the different kinds of courses that you study at university. So this year, we're giving away approximately 100 bursaries again, and we've given away about 1,700, 1,800 bursaries since the 1980s.
So who's invited to apply for this year's bursary?
Everyone that wants to study music, except at first year level. This is the first year that we decided not to give bursaries at first year level. We're going from second, third, fourth, and even at doctoral level. The categories that we're looking at is music education, music performance, music composition, and indigenous African music study. So whatever you're studying, look at our website and you can look at the courses for music and come and apply.
Speak to us about why you've decided to remove first-year students.
That's a very difficult decision. Firstly, the attrition rate at first-year level is very high. So those that enter first-year level, those of us that study know that you don't see your buddies at the end of the first year. In the second year, there's a lot of different people or less people. So what we decided, our budget was cut for one. That was difficult. And we had to look across the board, how do we manage that cut? So the people that usually make it through to the end are those that go on second, third, fourth year onwards, second, third year onwards. And that's why we decided to reduce or not to do first year bursaries this time around.
Speak to us about why it's important for SAMRO to provide these bursaries.
Well, firstly, it's really important for our corporate and brand image. Because SAMRO is the biggest corporate in the music business, it's important to be a responsible citizen. So you give back. And that's something I'm really proud of, because since 1961 we started as an organization. 1962 we gave our first scholarship. So we've got a long history of investing in music. You can't just pick the royalty income and fruits from the tree without plowing something back. So we plow something back in terms of music education and the range of different programs we support music and the arts.
And how have you seen this program impact on the music industry and the higher institutions of learning programs?
Well, we're the biggest funder of bursaries, so obviously that impact is big. Secondly, the kind of people that we sponsor in our overseas scholarships competition, those are the ones that go on to make a difference in the longer term in the music business. We've given 66 scholarships since 1962 for overseas study, and that makes a big difference in terms of those individuals being able to refine their skills abroad and coming back to plow it at home. So one just has to look at the list from Bokani Daya, Kesavan Naidu, Abel Motswari, and I can't remember all the 66 names. But those are the kinds of people that don't only go on to record, to perform, to run venues, to do music education, and years later their students coming into our competition. So in that way, you feed the family of artists out there.
And Andre, before you go, speak to us about the application process. Granted, the forms are available on your website, but what does anyone who wishes to get this bursary need to prove to SAMRO?
First, they've got to prove that they're worth it. The applications are granted specifically on merit. Secondly, they don't even have to post the forms nowadays. The forms are online. So you can fill it in online, you can upload the information, and you can click send. So firstly, you've got to prove that you're good, and primarily on merit, then you can get it.
And all the best to you. I know what hard work it is to select the final one.
Thanks to me.
Managing Director of the SAMRO Foundation, Roux, speaking to us about the bursary for composers that they have running this year. Remember